Welcome back. Let's take a look at the perfect pitch brought to you by Blue Moon. Lucas Harrell, he's been in and out of trouble here in recent innings, but he's made some huge pitches. The changeup to get LaStella. Then he gets the ground ball double play off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And the pinch hitter Candelaria chases the high fastball for a strikeout. Artfully brewed with Valencia orange peel and a touch of coriander. Something is brewing.
Cubs down 2.
Cubs need to get something brewing.
6 outs to go. Orcakis easy play. This is the longest outing for Lucas Harrell in the big leagues since 2013.
Bumped into Lucas on the street today downtown and told me about his year in Korea last year. He said it was life-changing. Renewed vigor as he came back to the States. Signed a minor league deal with Detroit, got released, went down with the Braves. Pitched effectively at AAA. Now he's getting this big league opportunity and taking full advantage. Second quality start in a row for him.
Albert Almora Jr. off the bench. Ground ball to short. Beckham a one-hop throw to Freeman for the out. Keller Graduate School of Management, a statistic of the game. When the Cubs get to 4 runs, they're 48-5. 3 or less, 4-27. They are 0-8 since June 20th when they allow the first run of a game. And in jeopardy of being 0-9. Bryant will try to keep the inning alive.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. That low ball tonight.
Oh, 2.
Maybe a little frustration there after the first one. So now regroup. Did I miss something with LaStella? Why Almora took that at bat?
He came out as part of the double switch when Candelario came in. Yep.
All right. I did miss something.
Yes. In a word, yes, you did miss something, but that's okay. You don't miss much. And we got you covered for the stuff you do.
Well, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
I was probably reading an important out-of-town score. A touch of coriander.
1-2.
Brian Snitker, the interim manager of the Braves, he's going old school here tonight. Just running Harrell back out there.
Well, he's giving his manager every reason to.
Yeah.
Bryant hit again. This time a breaking ball. And where did it get him?
Right on the side of the knee, it looked like.
That's an MVP candidate right there. Cannot afford to lose him. Well, he is in some major pain.
His little drop down curveball. Tough when you drop down to get that curveball away from a right-handed hitter.
He will slowly walk to first.
Second time Bryant's been hit tonight. He's been bumped a few times here in recent days.
That will be it for the starter. This call to the bank is brought to you, call to the pen, brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Hunter Cervenka when we come back.
Howie Mandel presents Pete Holmes, Jeff Ross, and today's funniest comics in the stand-up special Just for Laughs, Monday at 8/7 Central.
This summer, Supergirl is soaring to the CW.
I was sent to protect Earth.
Catch the entire first season with back-to-back episodes every Monday starting August 1st.
I love it. Really?
Get up to speed before the season 2 premiere October 10th.
Absolutely.
Supergirl. Back-to-back episodes start Monday, August 1st on the CW.
I wish it wasn't just the dark times bringing us together.
But it is friends like you that make those dark times worth having.
Gives a hell of a speech.
People still need saving.
Stand back.
We got this. We're a team.
Fate compelled me to bring you together.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
For our Mercedes drive of the game, it happened early. Top of the first inning, 4 batters in. Nick Markakis yanking one to right. Just his 3rd homer of the year. That made it 2-0, and that's what the score is now in the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Cervenka, who at one time spent some time in the Cubs minor league system, is on to face Anthony Rizzo.
Cervenka, fastball about 93 miles an hour. He really likes his slider. Been on a nice roll. 12 consecutive scoreless outings for him.
Runner at first, 2 outs, ball 1. Major league debut for Cervenka this season. This is his 39th appearance. A 1-0 pitch off the plate. Lucas Harrell has had a couple of long starts here at Wrigley Field. 2012 and tonight. Cervenka has walked 17 in 26 1/3. That's a lot.
Now, when you look in there, Rizzo is a left-handed pitcher. There's just nowhere for you to go. And if you don't have conviction and trust throwing that fastball in on his hands, you don't have many options.
Another Cub batter is hit.
Things are all turned up here, but clearly there's no intent there that puts the tying run on base.
Ed Halber out again to check on an all-star.
And that's what I'm talking about when you're a left-handed, well, any kind of a pitcher, but a lefty looking in there, Rizzo on top of home plate. And he's trying to throw that slider to the outside part of the plate or the fastball down and away. And he knows if it's on the corner, it's a very reachable pitch for Anthony. So it takes away so many of your options. So you think, well, I'm going to try to jam him with a fastball. But a lot of guys just not comfortable making that pitch. And Cervenka just turns it loose and hopes for the best. Ends up drilling Anthony.
Well, he continues to get hit at a very high rate, but doesn't want to wear an elbow guard. Thankfully, he and Bryant are all right. And here's Zobrist. Tying runs are on base. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I think for Anthony, it's almost like a code where he's saying, I know that I'm taking away a lot from you, Mr. Pitcher, out there by standing on top of home plate, so I'm not going to wear that protection. Again, and we've talked about it a lot, my fear is he gets one on the wrist or the hand, breaks a bone, and has to miss 6 weeks.
Do you think Ben Zobrist has swung and missed at the first 2 pitches in an at-bat more than 4 or 5 times all year?
Probably not.
One and two. Venka throws. Zobrist fouls. Another 1-2. That's a fair ball. Bryant's going to score. Rizzo on his way to third. Zobrist with a double. 2-1.
Well, we say it time and time again, Ben Zobrist awfully difficult to put away. Stays back and pushes that ball down the first base line. And with that first run for the Cubs, Chicagoland's own E-Click Lending will donate $100 to the Pat Tillman Foundation, supporting military veterans and their families.
Another pitching change for the Braves. I'll tell you who the new hurler is when we come back.
I wish it wasn't just the dark times bringing us together.
But it is friends like you that make those dark times worth having.
Gives a hell of a speech.
People still need saving.
Stand back.
We got this. We're a team.
Fate compelled me to bring you together.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
I know what I vibed. These big, wide wings.
There's no such thing as a Birdman, Cisco.
The Flash, this Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
For $5,000 a head, I can bust you out of the corner.
How am I supposed to find $5,000 a head?
I need to get home to Nick.
Come with us.
I'm the one taking the risk, making a profit.
I don't need his attitude. He's not coming with me.
Can you not see how twisted this is?
Containment. Limited series event continues Tuesday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC7 is being brought to you by Keller Graduate School of Management. Learn loud. By Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. By Honda. Start something special with a great deal on a Honda. Now at your Honda dealer. And by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. Right-hander Jim Johnson with runners at second and third. 2 outs. Braves leading 2-1. Wilson Contreras, the hitter.
Johnson, a veteran, has been around a long time. Got a good hook to go along with that mid-90s fastball.
Into center. It's down. Cubs have grabbed the lead. Rizzo in. Zobrist scores. Contreras on his way to third. Save. 3-2.
Well, these fans waited out a lengthy rain delay, and they waited a long time for the Cubs to get on the board, and they are enjoying this uprising here in the bottom of the 8th. You talk about a clutch hit. And Enciarte, who's made a couple spectacular plays out there in the outfield, positions himself, but doesn't leave his feet. He's thinking about making sure he keeps it in front. That doesn't happen. 2 come home. And Contreras all the way to third base.
A 2-run triple for Contreras. Jason Hayward takes ball 1. He is a human bottle of 5-hour energy. Wilson Contreras. Fouled out of play. Well, this place was up for grabs.
To hang with him for Lucas Harrell.
Two and one. Harrell charged with 1 run. Cervenka can take the loss. He faced 2. Hit a batter, gave up the RBI double to Zobrist. And both his runners scored. 2-1. A strike. 2-2.
All happening after 2 out and nobody on.
It's full 3-2. First major league 3-base hit for Wilson Contreras. This inning were retired pretty quickly. Baez flied to right. Almora on the first pitch grounded to short. Then Bryant got hit by the pitch. Pitching change happened. Cervenka hit Rizzo. Zobrist doubled in a run. Contreras tripled in 2. And now the walk to Hayward.
No plan B for the Braves right now. All quiet in their bullpen.
By the way, in terms of hit batters, and there's really no debate, nobody's been hit on purpose tonight, but the best way to make a team pay for it is drive those guys in, which the Cubs have done. Russell in the air. Francoeur to end the inning, but the Cubs put up 3 to grab the lead. Wilson Contreras with the 2-run triple. It's 3-2.
The best part of summer is taking my family to Modern Woodman Park. My mom collects baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Cade loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park,
where the fun never stops.
They built an empire on a single color.
I'm big and yellow, and I'm serving yellow.
The Simpsons.
Weeknight on the Quad Cities CW. Life's expensive. You've got your home, your car, maybe a family, and now you're thinking about earning your degree. At Kaplan University, we get it. When it comes to the cost of your education, every bit helps. That's why we created Tuition Cap. It's a program that sets the maximum amount you'll pay for college. Once you meet the cap, the rest of your degree is free. That's right, free. That's a 33% savings off the full tuition. It's all part of our promise to make college more affordable. Learn how you can save with Kaplan University's Tuition Cap program at save.kaplan.edu.
We made a pinky swear promise to help children with cancer and their families. Now your kids can help keep that promise going at the Hy-Vee Pinky Swear Kids Triathlon on August 13th. Kids ages 6 to 18 come to the Bettendorf YMCA to swim, bike, run, and raise money for this great cause. Bring the whole family and enjoy food and fun for all. Visit pinkyswear.org to sign up now. The Hy-Vee Pinky Swear Kids Triathlon, Saturday, August 13th at 8 a.m. at the Bettendorf YMCA.
Famous Dave's Catering. Pricing starting at $5.99 per person.
The Mazda CX 9th inning is brought to you by the all-new 2016 Mazda CX-9. Mazda, driving matters. Closer Hector Rondon has put up all-star type numbers, but hasn't pitched nearly as much as a lot of other closers. And he comes in with a 1-run advantage. Cubs have made some other moves here as well. And as the outfield now left to right is Zobrist, Almora Jr. and Hayward. By the way, I said a double for Zobrist. It was a single in the 8th to knock in the Cubs' first run. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I think they might have given him a double.
Yeah, I thought they gave him a double.
Seeing two different things here. I'll get to the bottom of it. No, I got it right the first time. It was a double. Okay.
They're pretty reliable throwing strike one. That time he misses with 96.
One and one on Markakis.
35 strikeouts, just 3 walks issued for Hector this year. That's a 28 1/3 innings of work. Perfect in save situations until failing for the first time on June 14th. Back-to-back outings in Washington, the 14th and the 15th, he failed to convert. And then on the road road trip in Cincinnati. He let one get away. Cubs ended up winning that game 7-2, outing in Cincinnati.
Hit deep right and gone. We're tied as Markakis hits a rope into the bleachers. He's got 2 tonight.
He had 2 on the season coming into play.
It has been a long while since he had previously hit more than 1 homer in 1 game.
Fastball drifted right over the heart of the plate, trying to crowd him. 2-seamer right into the sweet spot for him.
So a blown save, but now Rondon's got to get it together and keep this game tied. The 0-1 to Garcia. Swing and a miss. Cubs are 49-0 with the lead entering the ninth. The lead is gone. It's 3-3. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, I called Wilson Contreras the human bottle of 5-hour energy. Nick Markakis with that home run. He's like the human sedative. This place was up for grabs about 5 minutes ago. Contreras and Francoeur now having words.
Well, after that first inside fastball, Francoeur started to talk to Contreras.
And everybody out of the dugouts.
Now, Francoeur thinking that Rondon was taking a shot at him after the hit pitches in the previous inning, which tie game in the ninth? I don't think so.
Well, hopefully cooler heads will prevail. Although I will tell you, Bo Porter and John Maley came together and they were kind of joking around. I think John was on Bo's staff in Houston, right?
That's right,
Yeah, so they were having a laugh, actually. Dave Martinez telling Contreras probably a couple of things. Nice going, and just make sure you take a breath.
Yeah, just play the game. Don't.
Yep. Setting up inside. Pitcher and catcher talk about it. Were warnings issued?
I did not see any. No.
Usually you see the home plate umpire pretty emphatically point to both benches, but did not see that happen. breaking ball strike. So looked at, like, after that pitch was in off the plate, Francoeur kind of looked at Contreras, and Wilson looked right back at him. And that's when it all started. As Francoeur held, it's 2-1. Two. Francoeur staring down Rondon after walking for the second time tonight. Here comes Chris Bosio, the Cubs pitching coach.
Everybody's got their testosterone up tonight. The challenge for Hector is to not buy in. All right, let's kind of back off. Don't get caught up in the moment. Just do your thing. Just pitch. Got a ball game to win.
For a ball to Flowers. One and one. Down to the roof. It's 2-2. Dramatic 8th inning. Cubs scored 3 to take the lead, but Nick Markakis led off this 9th with his second homer tonight to tie it. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Flowers has struck out in about a third of his plate appearances this year. Plenty of holes, and Rondon able to throw that high heater right by him.
Ciarte pretty late. And that buzzer.
8-9-1 for the Cubs in the bottom of the inning. Candelario, Baez, Almora Jr.
Chris Bryant out of the game with the defensive changes. Remember, he got hit by that pitch. As Francoeur will take second. His first steal of the season. One and two on Inciarte. Well, we got to believe fastball, right? I mean, he was late on the first two. He's thrown 3 of them, 95, 95, 96 to start this at bat. With the breaking ball, 2-2.
Try a little backdoor slider there. Swing and miss there. Swing and miss pitch there. Probably the slider down and in.
To left and out of play.
Say Arte much more likely to hit the ball the other way now with 2 strikes. Good contact hitter. He doesn't strike out a whole lot.
A.J. Brzezinski is on deck.
This game needs a little A.J.
No, it doesn't. Swing and a miss by Inciarte. All the outs were strikeouts. Bench is cleared. Markakis ties it with a home run. 3-3.
For us, keeping our marriage first and foremost in our lives is really important. Being able to get away to Sybaris and just be with each other and get away from family and friends and kids, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. The atmosphere that they had set, there was roses on the bed and Cody had bought me strawberries. We just noticed that our lives are in more balance whenever we can get away with one another.
Discover special offers at Sybaris.com.
The classic moments you'll never forget.
Are you still master of your domain?
My boys can swim! Seinfeld is called the #1 greatest show of all time.
Get out!
Seinfeld.
Weeknights at 5 on the Quad Cities CW.
Play ball!
For the first time ever, the Baseball Hall of Fame is on tour. It's an interactive look back at America's great pastime. Celebrate baseball's finest immortalized at Cooperstown. All of the legends of the game at your fingertips. Exhibits, virtual reality, even a special IMAX movie. The Baseball Hall of Fame Tour. Finally, your chance is here. Coming to Modern Woodman Park for a limited time. July 3rd through the 10th. Tickets available at halloffametour.com.
Seinfeld. Tonight at 5 on the Quad Cities CW.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7.
Well, some late inning dramatics. Cubs scored 3 times in the 8th inning to take the lead, but the Braves tied it on a big blast by Markakis in the 9th. Cubs unbeaten when they take a lead into the 9th. And that is on the line tonight. Jeimer Candelario against Jim Johnson, who gave up that 2-run triple to Contreras. A Tapper foul hit Contreras while he was still in the batter's box. From the wind, Johnson deals.
Candelario, switch hitter, probably a little more raw power from the right side, but certainly capable of doing damage as a left-handed hitter.
Well, 1-3. Comes Javier Baez. Well, he ended the Mother's Day Marathon. Remember? A dramatic home run.
I do.
About 15 minutes, we could call this the Getaway Morning Marathon.
We're about 3 innings into the rebroadcast. Cable Channel 7.2.
Please don't make me think too hard about that. Makes my brain hurt. Two. And we're still in regulation. We've not even gone to extras. We had an hour-and-a-half rain delay before we started. Broken bat, pop fly, and caught by Beckham. And Candelario grounded out. Baez popped out. Here's Almora Jr. Pinch hit in the 8th. Now playing center. Strike one. Spencer Patton up in the bullpen. And yeah, that's another part of this. There's a reason Kyle Hendricks was used tonight. Trying to help out a bullpen that needs the help. And still 3 more to go before the break.
I think Joe would try to stay away from Carl Edwards tonight. Pedro Strop as well.
And Adam Warren not even on the sheet. He started yesterday. Called strike 3, and we will go to extra innings. Cubs 3, Braves 3.
Every diamond is unique. Like a new relationship, it starts out raw. But after time, hard work and polishing, it becomes something to be treasured. Every diamond has a story. Let the diamond experts at Necker's Jewelers help make this one yours.
Chicago Cubs welcome the Texas Rangers to Wrigley Field. Saturday, July 16th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Play ball! For the first time ever, the Baseball Hall of Fame is on tour. It's an interactive look back at America's great pastime. Celebrate baseball's finest immortalized at Cooperstown. All of the legends of the game at your fingertips. Exhibits, virtual reality, even a special IMAX movie. The Baseball Hall of Fame Tour. Finally, your chance is here. Coming to Modern Woodman Park for a limited time, July 3rd through the 10th. Tickets available at hallofametour.com.
I never told you about my father. They found his body in the East River 2 days after my 8th birthday. Some said his death was a tragedy. Others said he got exactly what he deserved. Last night,
This is WQ2YV.
hello? I spoke to him.
Life's expensive. You've got your home, your car, maybe a family, and now you're thinking about earning your degree. At Kaplan University, we get it. When it comes to the cost of your education, every bit helps. That's why we created Tuition Cap. It's a program that sets the maximum amount you'll pay for college. Once you meet the cap, the rest of your degree is free. That's right, free. That's a 33% savings of the full tuition. It's all part of our promise to make college more affordable. Learn how you can save with Kaplan University's Tuition Cap program at save.kaplan.edu.
Famous Dave's Catering. Pricing starting at $5.99 per person.
10th inning. 3-3 tie. Matt Caesar comes into play center and will lead off the bottom of the 10th. And Spencer Patton is on the pitch.
On for the 8th time is Spencer. He's pitched to a 5.79 ERA. Pitched in that blowout game, one of the blowout games in New York last weekend. Did a nice job. He stretched it out, went 3 2/3 innings through 81 pitches. Ended up giving up 3 runs in that outing, but the game was already out of reach for a guy who had been pitching an inning at a time. All of a sudden to be asked to give you 81 pitches, that was a pretty solid effort.
Eric Ibar is a switch hitter. Heading left, and it's 0-2 on him.
Well, Murphy's Law of Baseball says if you have a lengthy rain delay and it's getaway day, there's a pretty good chance you're going to play extra innings. You should have seen this coming.
Yep, and if you're going to be here this late, you might as well win it. You don't mind staying a long time if you can pull out the victory. Rizzo can't get it. It lands, fortunately, just foul.
Yeah, that would have been ugly. An easy double for Ibar if that's fair. Lifetime .274 hitter is Ibar, but just .224 this year.
Nobody has gone to extras more often than the Atlanta Braves. 15 times already this season. Most in the majors. They're 5-9. Cubs are 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Hitting next to the second baseman, James Peterson.
Peterson from the leadoff spot, 1 out of 4. He singled to start the game. Scored on the Markakis 2-run homer. And he takes a strike. Behind first, Rizzo to the bag. We'll bring up Beckham. All right, some finals. The Blue Jays edged Detroit 5-4. Mets did beat the Nationals 9-7. New York within 3 of first over in the East. A's on the road over the Astros, final 3-1. Rich Hill, the ex-Cub, 9-3. He got the win. ERA down to 2.25. Royals 4, Mariners 3. A final in KC. Rockies beat up on the Phillies 11-2. A couple of homers for Trevor Story. Angels 5-1 over the Rays for their 3rd straight win. Yankees 5, Indians 4, the final in Cleveland.
Good looking pitch.
1-2 the count.
Pitcher dealing here. Breaking ball. Well placed.
Padres lead the Dodgers 6-0 bottom of the 9th in LA. Spencer Patton with a nice quick 1-2-3-10.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunty's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunty's Rock Island or Davenport today, and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunty's.
Weber Auto Group invites you to a tribute to veterans, honoring all who served. Saturday, May 28th from noon till 4, all to raise funds for Jason's Box. There'll be live music, games and entertainment, a raffle, and free food and drinks. Your donation will go to Jason's Box, a local charity dedicated to improving the health and well-being of our military men and women. Don't miss the fun at Tribute to Veterans, hosted by Weber Auto Group, 101 First Avenue, Silvis.
Play ball! For the first time ever, the Baseball Hall of Fame is on tour. It's an interactive look back at America's great pastime. Celebrate baseball's finest immortalized at Cooperstown. All of the legends of the game at your fingertips. Exhibits, virtual reality, even a special IMAX movie. The Baseball Hall of Fame Tour. Finally, your chance is here. Coming to Modern Woodman Park for a limited time, July 3rd through the 10th. Tickets available at halloffametour.com.
Democracy is loud, complex, and endlessly fascinating.
Matter of fact, with Fernando Espuelas.
Each week we'll deliver balanced coverage of the issues that impact our future.
Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas, Sunday at 12:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
3-3 tie. Cubs will try to win it here in the 10th. Couple of changes. Ibar stays in. He plays short. And the new pitcher is lefty Dario Alvarez.
Alvarez, big league time previously with the Mets. Atlanta claimed him on waivers from New York in May. Called him up mid-June. And he's pitched effectively, 2-1 with a 1.04 ERA in 9 ball games. Good strikeout numbers. Fastball and slider.
First swings tonight for Matt Caesar, assuming he does swing the bat here. Doesn't have to. Why would you on that pitch? 1-0.
Bunt always in play with Caesar. Adonis Garcia pretty tight to the line at third. Push bunt's an option with Freeman well off the line and back a bit.
Chatted with Val and Ryan from Windy City Live. We might be their lead-in.
Stay tuned.
Strike 2 called, 1-2.
Yeah, he throws his slider way more than he throws his fastball. He is getting a lot of swings and misses. He has struck out more than 50% of the batters he has faced.
It's his 20th major league appearance, combined with the Mets and the Braves. Flowers is calling for that slider again. Over near the Cub dugout and out of play. Still 2-2. There it is. Cressy playing tomorrow as we're just a couple of minutes away from tomorrow. I guess tomorrow is always tomorrow, though, right? But at some point it becomes today. 3-2. So Caesar working a long plate appearance here. 7 pitches and counting.
Leadoff walk will play nicely.
Strike 3.
Alvarez finds the zone with the backdoor slider. Cubs had the leadoff man reach in every inning 4 through 7. Didn't do anything with it. In the 8th, 2 quick outs before the uprising. What a crazy night.
Anthony Rizzo.
Alvarez faced with the same problem that Cervenka had with Rizzo up there, trying to throw the fastball away, but it's off the plate. And that's an equalizer. That slider running all the way across home plate.
One and two. Stretch with nobody on. The pitch bounced foul past Brandon Hyde. It's a new baseball. Good to see Astros man here at Wrigley tonight. Sitting behind home plate.
Can't bear to watch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Zobrist got the Cubs on the board with his RBI double in the 8th and scored the go-ahead run on the Contreras 2-run triple. Bryant was lifted as Almora pinch hit in the 8th. Remember, Bryant got hit in the 8th, and then when we went to the 9th, he had a new alignment in the outfield. So we hope Chris is all right. He looked like he was in a lot of pain when he got hit. And remember, at that point, the Cubs were ahead by a run. So Joe's thinking Hector Rondon closes it out. Zobrist bounces into his own dugout. Cubs began the day with an 8.5 game lead on the Cardinals and 9 up on the Pirates. Check that. The reverse, 8.5 up on the Pirates, 9 on the Cardinals. They have swapped spots after St. Louis won. So a Cub win here would push the Cardinals to 9 out and the Pirates to 9.5. 1-2 on the switch hitting Zobrist. Now 2-2. This is the only game going on right now. Padres did shut out the Dodgers 6-0. Drew Pomeranz beat Hyunjin Ryu. Ball foul.
Pomeranz has had a very nice year.
8-7 with a 247.
I wonder when the last time Ben Zobrist hit a walk-off home run was.
Alvarez strikes out the side and will go to the 11th.
Every diamond is unique. Like a new relationship, it starts out raw. But after time, hard work and polishing, it becomes something to be treasured. Every diamond has a story. Let the diamond experts at Necker's Jewelers help make this one yours.
For the first time ever, the Baseball Hall of Fame is on tour. It's an interactive look back at America's great pastime. Celebrate baseball's finest immortalized at Cooperstown. All of the legends of the game at your fingertips. Exhibits, virtual reality, even a special IMAX movie. The Baseball Hall of Fame Tour. Finally, your chance is here. Coming to modern Woodman Park for a limited time. July 3rd through the 10th. Tickets available at halloffametour.com.
You really feel like when you walk through the door that everything that's going on in the outside world that's bugging you, you can just leave it behind when you're here.
It gives us the opportunity to reconnect with each other. We're away from children, we're away from everyday stresses of life. It gives us a chance to have like a mini resort somewhere close. I was blown away. It was incredible, it was amazing. This is the perfect getaway.
Discover special offers at Sybaris.com.
force of nature or a sales event. The Summer of Audi sales event is here.
Like a diamond, the story of your love is timeless. This isn't just a diamond for her. This diamond is for generations to come. When they look down, they'll be reminded of the love story that started it all. Let us help you tell your story. Necker's Jewelers. Give to the one you love.
3-3, top of the 11th. Freddie Freeman takes ball one from Spencer Patton.
You know, 1-2-3/10 was real crisp. So 94 miles an hour on the fastball. Real good action on the slide ball.
Steve Wright, 2-1. Patton is an Illinois native. From Kinmundy, Illinois, 90 minutes east of St. Louis. Dangerous count here against Freeman. He walked him.
Yeah, he doubled his home run output tonight. Got a high fastball. You see where Contreras was set up. That's where they were trying to go, but he was able to get to that high fastball. And off Rondon, a little two-seamer that drifted back over the middle of the plate for him for his second home run of the night.
Takes low and outside.
Here comes Chris Bosio. Tendency when a guy's hit 2 home runs in a ball game to be a little careful with it, but you can't afford to put him on here. You've already got a man on base.
Markakis has one career 3-homer game. It was in 06. He had 3 off Carlos Silva, then of the Minnesota Twins. Camden Yards. Two and 0. No wind at all at the moment. The neutral conditions here usually will favor the hitter. With the short gaps. First 2 career homers in this ballpark tonight for Markakis. Pitch, runner goes. He fouls. Patton has a side from Contreras. Freeman not running this time, and Markakis strikes out. One away.
Nice comeback by Patton. Made a little adjustment, kept that front side closed. Started to make some quality pitches, and here Markakis got a little greedy. Poor man wants to be rich. Rich man wants to be king. Where's Contreras going, man? He was set up way over in the left-handed batter's box.
He's over there again.
Yeah, and that makes
over the plate.
Yeah, and that makes it hard to make a pitch. And when you look in and you see something that foreign, it kind of takes you out of your game a little bit.
Hamill, Wood, Hendricks, Grimm, Rondon, and now Patton. Breaking ball straight.
There's not been a lot of hitting in this ball game. 10 hits total, 4 for the Braves, 6 for the Cubs. Cubs have had more traffic between the walks and the hit batters. Jason Hamill had to leave the ball game. He had cramping in his pitching hand. So he got 15 outs, and the rest has been bullpen.
Close. Freeman got back.
Probably more fun for the Braves to go on the road these days. Not drawing a lot of people in Atlanta, and miserable record in their home ballpark.
13-34 at home. Yeah, they've been much better on the road. 15-23.
Just, you know, the energy that was in this ballpark earlier. I mean, they had an opportunity to play in a setting like that very often this year.
This will be their final season at Turner Field. They move into SunTrust Park in 2017. Baez throws it away. Freeman's going to hold it second. And it is a hit for Garcia. That was a great play for Baez just to get to the ball, but as he spun, he misfired.
Yeah, he shows great range here. He's such a good athlete.
By the way, your Springsteen reference is trending on Twitter. Okay. Nicely done.
Just watching that replay again, I don't know if he would have been better off trying to do a little like pop-up slide, you know, to try to stop his momentum and set his base before making that throw. That's not an easy play.
Swing and a miss by Francoeur.
The problem with Baez, he makes so many difficult plays look easy. You just assume he's always going to make the play.
Double, 2 walks and a steal, 1 for 2 for Francoeur, and a little stare down with Wilson Contreras and Hector Rondon. Fly ball to right. Hayward will make the catch. Both runners holding. And 2 outs.
Not a very good read by Freeman, because you normally think a ball hit that deep into the right field corner, it'd be easy for him to tag and advance.
Freeman might be telling Bo Porter he's got too good an arm out there and right for the reason he didn't tag. But yeah, there was no attempt. He didn't even go, a third of the way. 1-0 on Tyler Flowers.
Well, he was motioning to Jason, too,
right.
Freeman, to his former teammate. Maybe his legs are a little weary, too, after a long night, but normally you see a ball hit that deep into right field. He should have been able to make a read that it was going to be caught and get back to tag a little bit more quickly.
Base hit to right. Freeman around third. Hayward up with it. And the throw is just late. Well, I didn't think he had a prayer to throw him out, and he fired a bullet to home. The Braves lead 4-3.
So take a minute to review the video. That was a heck of a throw by Hayward, and I was watching Freeman as the pitch was being delivered. He got a very nice secondary lead, and I'm sure that's what his thinking was. Well, I didn't get to third on the tag. I better make sure I score on a base hit. He beat it.
Jason didn't have the ball until Freeman was 20 feet past third, and he still almost got him. But the bottom line is Atlanta has a one-run lead here in the 11th. Second and third, both runners advanced on the throw after the RBI single by Flowers. 1-0 on Inciarte. One and one.
Nobody up in the Brave bullpen. Vizcaino blew the save for Atlanta yesterday through 21 pitches in one inning of work. That was the first time he had worked in 5 days, so he hasn't been overworked. He hasn't been particularly effective of late.
Called strike three to end the inning, but the damage done. Tyler Flowers with an RBI single. Braves lead 4-3.
I love coming to River Bandits games. I love eating popcorn and watching baseball. And all those crazy, funny acts. But mostly, I like to play in the bounce house and ride cool rides like the Ferris wheel and the dropping twist. And if I do my chores, my dad even lets me stay up late and watch the fireworks.
Dylan, you missed the spot there.
Well, at least I don't have to clean the bathroom.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park.
Where the fun never stops.
What is Extreme? No way.
Start the next season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme is apps like Netflix right on your TV.
You got the Wi-Fi password?
And having our fastest in-home Wi-Fi to power it all. It's your favorite shows anytime, anywhere.
Hey, is that last night's episode? Yeah, cool.
And live TV in their new fort. Extreme is TV and internet redefined. Extreme triple play bundles starting at just $29.99 each a month. Call 800-SIMPLIFY today.
Once there was a boy who did the same thing again and again. One day, he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
We made a Pinky Swear promise to help children with cancer and their families. Now your kids can help keep that promise going at the Hy-Vee Pinky Swear Kids Triathlon on August 13th. Kids ages 6 to 18 come to the Bettendorf YMCA to swim, bike, run, and raise money for this great cause. Bring the whole family and enjoy food and fun for all. Visit pinkyswear.org to sign up now. The Hy-Vee Pinky Swear Kids Triathlon, Saturday, August 13th at 8 a.m. at the Bettendorf YMCA.
Time for the Hyundai play of the game. Wilson Contreras with his team down 1 with his first career triple, knocking in 2. It gave the Cubs the lead at that time in the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's got a chance to do something heroic here.
He will lead off here in the bottom of the 11th. Alvarez struck out the side in the 10th, and he could get the win as Contreras showed bunt and was able to pull back in time. So that's ball 1. Contreras, Hayward, Russell. Swing and a miss. Ground ball, base hit. Tying run is on with nobody out. That's his 3rd consecutive hit.
Rocks back on that back foot and then explodes through the zone, going hard down the line in case there's a little mishandle in the outfield.
Jason Hayward. Freeman holds on Contreras. Outside, ball 1 on a slider. Contreras now hitting .319. Freeman at .297. He's 3 out of 5. Hayward's reached twice. Single and a walk. And 4 plate appearances. 1-1. Cahill up in the Cubs bullpen. Base hit to right. Contreras will stop at second. get back there, and he'll have to drive back in head first. Jason Hayward with a base hit. That'll be it for Alvarez.
Yeah, Alvarez, who was untouchable in the 10th, touchable in the 11th, and Snitker's going to make a move. A hard throwing Cabrera. He's just now getting up. He was up earlier in the ball game.
Chase Darno. In for Francoeur. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Chicago Cubs welcome the Texas Rangers to Wrigley Field. Saturday, July 16th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Howie Mandel presents Pete Holmes, Jeff Ross, and today's funniest comments in the stand-up special Just for Laughs, Monday at 8/7 Central.
This summer, Supergirl is soaring to the CW.
I was sent to protect Earth.
Catch the entire first season with back-to-back episodes every Monday starting August 1st.
I love it. Really?
Get up to speed before the Season 2 premiere October 10th.
Absolutely.
Supergirl. Back-to-back episodes start Monday, August 1st on the CW.
Weber Auto Group invites you to a tribute to veterans, honoring all who served. Saturday, May 28th from noon till 4, all to raise funds for Jason's Box. There'll be live music, games and entertainment, a raffle, and free food and drinks. Your donation will go to Jason's Box, a local charity dedicated to improving the health and well-being of our military men and women. Don't miss the fun at Tribute to Veterans, hosted by Weber Auto Group, 101 First Avenue, Silvis.
Chase Darno goes into the game along with hard-throwing Mauricio Cabrera.
Yeah, boy, high-stress situation for the young right-hander. He's pitched 4 innings in his major league career. This is his 6th appearance.
Russell the batter. Contreras at second. Hayward at first. Lead man is a tying run. Hayward is the potential winning run. The pitch inside. Russell did not show bunt. And Ilario on deck. Nobody out.
Cabrera throughout his minor league career had a hard time finding the strike zone. Swing and miss stuff with that high octane fastball, but command a real issue.
1-0-1. Ground ball to short. Ibar, Peterson, Freeman. 6-4-3. Runner at third. 2 outs.
And third double play for the Braves tonight. They've all been huge.
Will be up to the rookie Jamer Candelario. Tying run 90 feet away, but there are 2 outs.
You ready for that ball in the dirt?
Here's the pitch.
It's hardly fair. He got squeezed, too. First pitch breaking ball, you're up there ready to hit 101, and he drops that hook in there.
Contreras started the inning with a single. Hayward followed with a base hit, and Cabrera got the 6-4-3 double play ball off the bat of Russell. Now is 1-1 outside.
22-year-old Candelario standing in there against the 22-year-old Cabrera.
In the air, this should do it. In Ciarte coming on, and the Braves beat the Cubs in 11. The final score, Atlanta 4 and the Cubs 3. Well, that's 3 innings tonight, JD. The Cubs had the first 2 men on and did not score.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of been the part of the trend here lately. In all phases of the game, they've had some struggles. The road trip to starting pitching certainly a struggle. The bullpen's been a little sketchy of late, and yeah, there's been a number of games like this recently where the Cubs have had opportunities to either add on to a lead or, you know, do a little damage late in the game to come back, and they just have not been able to deliver the big hit. It's baseball.
So that will wrap up our coverage from Wrigley Field. Join us again here on ABC 7 Saturday, July 16th at 1 p.m. That's Game 2 as the Cubs host the Texas Rangers. For JD and our entire crew here at Wrigley Field, I'm Len Casper. Thanks for watching. Braves 4, Cubs 3 in 11. And stay tuned. Up next is Eyewitness News.
Every diamond is unique. Like a new relationship, it starts out raw. But after time, hard work and polishing, it becomes something to be treasured. Every diamond has a story. Let the diamond experts at Necker's Jewelers help make this one yours.
Chicago Cubs welcome the Texas Rangers to Wrigley Field. Saturday, July 16th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW. Play ball!
For the first time ever, the Baseball Hall of Fame is on tour. It's an interactive look back at America's great pastime. Celebrate baseball's finest immortalized at Cooperstown. All of the legends of the game at your fingertips. Exhibits, virtual reality, even a special IMAX movie. The Baseball Hall of Fame Tour. Finally, your chance is here. Coming to Modern Woodman Park for a limited time. July 3rd through the 10th. Tickets available at halloffametour.com.
The $4 menu at Steak and Shake, featuring handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. The $4 menu, where all meals are under $4 at Steak and Shake.
Democracy is loud, complex, and endlessly fascinating.
Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas.
Each week, we'll break through the noise with insights into what's really going on behind the curtain of political theater. A dialogue with decision makers. Hard-hitting, balanced coverage of the issues that impact our future.
Political coverage for a new generation of voters. Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas.
Sunday at 12:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
Like a diamond, the story of your love is timeless. This isn't just a diamond for her. This diamond is for generations to come. When they look down, they'll be reminded of the love story that started it all. Let us help you tell your story. Necker's Jewelers. Give to the one you love.
Famous Dave's Catering. Pricing starting at $5.99 per person.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow is brought to you in part by T-Mobile.
Only T-Mobile lets your family stream all the video and music you want from your favorite services free without using one bit of your LTE data. Everybody! Plus, you can roll your unused data forward. And right now, get a free line for your family.
3, 2, 1, now.
When you get 3 lines for $40 each, the 4th line is free. Switch today.
Don't stop!
Downey put a GoPro in a washing machine to show you how the laundry process wreaks havoc on your clothes, thrashing them 3,000 times every wash, crushing them with 60 times the G-force of a rocket launch, and baking them in a dryer that can get hot enough to cook ribs. Detergent alone is not enough. Add Downey fabric conditioner to help protect clothes from stretching, fading, and fuzz. Learn more at howdowneyworks.com.
What are you doing?
Sarah, I love you.
No, my brother. Keep going.
Sarah, will you marry?
What do you want, Todd?
If you sit on your phone, you butt dial people. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I know we just met like 2 months ago.
What are we eyeing about?
My money, it's gone.
You know.
I know. The new PCs are so secure you can use your face as your password.
You know about it. Now do something about it. Upgrade to a new PC.
This is a vanilla bean. I see vanilla specks. A little crushed vanilla bean. 2,000 vanilla specks. Breyers has fresh cream, sugar, and milk.
Breyers Natural Vanilla. Milk and fresh cream and only sustainably farmed vanilla.
Here's my ice cream dance. You ever spin on your head? Yeah. Once.
Breyers, the good vanilla. We're proud to announce that our milk and cream come from cows not treated with artificial growth hormones.
People need saving. Stand back. How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
Seriously, the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Suicide Squad. Rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D. August 5th.
M&M's milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
And it feels so good. Oh, yeah. And it feels so good.
Then we wad it up to make it nice and soft.
But Grandma, we use Charmin Ultra Soft, so we don't have to wad to get clean.
Mmm, cushiony. And we can use less.
Charmin Ultra Soft gets you clean without the wasteful wadding. It has comfort cushions you can see that are softer and more absorbent, and you can use up to 4 times less.
Remember, that's Charmin in there. No wasteful wadding.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
This piece is so you. I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
This piece is so you. I saw it and I was like, have to have it.
From renter's insurance to rewards credit cards, State Farm is here to help life go right.
Rooms come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. There are big rooms, tiny rooms, rooms that are, whoa. With 8 times more fragrance control, the new Airwick Scented Oil Warmer lets you dial up or down to fill massive minimalist rooms, small secret rooms, and tall rooms you climb to. A treehouse is totally a room. You get the perfect amount of fragrance, no matter the size of the home, no matter the size of the room. Airwick, home is in the air.
Chocolate, hey, just cashed a check. And I'm about to blow it all on chocolate.
Yeah, I'm about to blow it all on chocolate. Sweet tooth, baby, make that dollar stretch. Yo, yo.